a little piece of fluff floating around the room. Hi, good morning. It's 8:30. It's another early one for me. I have a D&D catch-up show at 9, which means I gotta start the Zoom call, and I gotta get ready to broadcast, which means I gotta go and get ready, but I'm taking a couple of minutes before I start just to like relax for a minute and not just rush into the day. I have a tendency to go straight from bed to work and then work until my body is like, no, you have to eat something. You're cranky and hungry. But today I'm trying to take a little bit of extra time. Because getting up early sucks. I'm not a morning person. So we're just trying to take it easy. I've got D&D today. It's another episode of Dragon Heist. Dragon Heist is so weird. So, for folks who don't know, Waterdeep Dragon Heist is an adventure module, the sort of mini-campaign for 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons, that takes characters from 1st to 5th level, and I guess the idea is to warm them up for Dungeon of the Mad Mage, which is level 5 to level 20. It's kind of the follow-up adventure. But Dragon Heist is about basically preventing a bunch of gold from falling into the hands of bad guys. So it's not really a heist at all. You're kind of reverse heisting. It's set in Waterdeep, and you come into conflict with the city guard, which means you get in all these situations where you can't just use your killing power as a D&D character, and you have to instead try to like talk your way through stuff. I'm pretty loath to use the term railroading because I think it has a bad rap, and I think you can do structured adventures. But there is a lot of stuff in Dragon Heist that's kind of like, this thing happens, and then the GM gets to decide when it stops. And this encounter is exactly as difficult as you need it to be to last for 4 rounds, and then something else happens. The characters get a hold of this magic red herring, and then it's immediately taken away from them with very little to no chance for them to get it back. It's like the adventure is trying to pretend to be more open than it is, and I really think it would have been better if they had written it that way. There's a version of this adventure, obviously not the published version, that is actually like pretty open and investigatory, and it lets you kind of wander around. But yeah, I'm feeling like really constrained by Dragon Heist. We're having fun. The NPCs are some of the best in any D&D adventure. I love them. But the actual moment-to-moment action of the adventure is not great. But, and this is an experience I think a lot of people have, you can do good things with bad content. And I wouldn't even say it's bad, I think it's just misguided for what D&D is like about. So it'll be cool to jump into Mad Mage after that and kind of get back to the dungeon crawl thing. Though I don't know anyone who can withstand 15 levels of dungeon crawl. We'll see. It might end up being more fun and have more kind of longevity to it than I think. Sometimes you gotta play these things to figure it out. So I got that, and then we're gonna try to learn how to use InDesign today. I mean, I'm not gonna learn how to use the software in one day, because God knows I'm still years later learning Photoshop and Premiere and whatever, but InDesign is a program for designing layouts, magazines, books, you know. I think most of the RPGs that you play are laid out on InDesign. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to figure that out. Not for any RPG thing, but because I've got all these photographs, and I've been posting them on Instagram and on Twitter and whatever, but I have this hankering to make something physical, to make like a real object out of my photographs, and I don't want to just print them. I want to make a little book. I want to make a zine. So today, I think later I'm gonna try to put together a collection, figure out how many pages I want to do. So I want to use InDesign to figure out how to do layout and arrangement and create a printable PDF that I can ultimately send to a publisher and have them make it into a book that I can print a bunch of copies of and sell on the internet, which might be fun. I haven't made a zine since I was 20, so that should be cool. And then, after that, I gotta edit this vlog. It's been interesting adding an extra hour or so to the day. I don't mind that much. I can schedule around that. But what is cool is just thinking about like, oh, I should grab my camera. I should grab my little point and shoot, and I should make sure I have it in case there's something I want to film for my vlog. So that's cool. And then at the end of the day, I'm going to a comedy show with a friend of mine. So we're going to go and check that out. And she has convinced me to leave the house, which I think is healthy for me. But for now, my adventures are in the virtual realm. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to run some Dungeons and Dragons. But I'll check in with you a little later. I'm just looking on my phone to see if my Fresh Prep order is coming today. Fresh Prep is this thing that I use where they send you ingredients and a recipe, and you get like 2 or 3 or 4 of them a week, and then you can make yourself food, like fresh meals, which is cheaper and ostensibly better for you than ordering food. But I forgot if I ordered a meal this week or not. Let me check. Oh, yeah. Wednesday, December 5th. So, tonight I can make smoky edamame and soba noodles, Portuguese-style caldo verde, beef and bean taco salad, or tangy Thai turkey rice noodle stir-fry. Dope! It's 3:30 now, and I don't have any snacks, so I should probably go get something, because the last time I ate was 8 o'clock this morning. So I'm gonna go get a snack. Despite the fact that it is very cold out and I'm super bundled up and it's winter, I went and got bubble tea because bubble tea is the best. I got an Okinawa milk tea with double pearls. So many pearls. I love tapioca. I feel much better now. Less hungry. Got some sugar in me. That'll get me to dinner. Yes! Let's go home and get some shit done. When I went out to get bubble tea, I apparently got some mail. So that's cool. I have no idea what it is, but let's find out. Oh, I know what this is. Okay, check it out. So, this is an update to a board game called Andean Abyss. Andean Abyss is the first in the Coin series of board games. It's by GMT Games. I've talked about it a shit ton. They're my favorite games. And this looks like a 2nd edition update pack, which is cool because I wasn't really ever planning on playing Andean Abyss again because it's kind of gotten old and they've figured out a lot better ways to do what they did in the first game. So it looks like we get an update. Oh, that's so cool. Nice. All right. Packet number 2. Hang on. There we go. I think I know what this one is. Yeah. So, because I'm an old man, I'm subscribed to a magazine. This is a Leica photographic magazine I get every month called LFI. And it's just full of, like, good-ass photos. I don't think I've ever seen an ass photo in it, though. Anyway, cool. New issue of LFI. Thanks, Germany. I think that's it. I think I'm done with vlog stuff for today. Tomorrow's a busy one. I've got 2 shows in a row, and then time like afterwards, time in the evening. All right, that's it. Bye.